What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. In the last one, we lost it all. It's gone. We're done. We suck. But it's alright. We learned a ton. We set some good records. So let's just run it back. And honestly, we've had a bunch of good runs in a row. So if we could have another good run right after, that's like a great, you know, streak we got going. Even if it's not a win streak, it's something, man. And then they started us with an acid potion. Not a great start. I'm not going to go up and over because I don't want to. I did the same thing last time and it actually worked out okay. Drink the acid potion? No. We're going to make this a good run. No matter what the RNG is, we're going to make it a good run. Slurpa. Okay, probably not going to get water over here. Actually... I'm playing with fire here, chat, but hold on. Cannot fucking get it over there, brother. All right. Think we can get down there now. Best time of the run to play with acid, TBH. That's true. Goodbye. All water to Polly, yes. All right, and then acid is gone, and we go down into the mines with water instead. Okay, good. Bros acid stands downhill. That's my streamer. We got to keep it interesting. Pet Oatmeal, you have nothing to lose. I have my dignity to lose. And my damn dignity to lose. Bird with the oatmeal can right at the beginning of the episode. All right, man. Here we go. I guess my dignity's out the window, chat. Yeah, I have no choice now. Ugh. At our son. Oatmeal. He's purring. He started purring instantly, chat. Doesn't even know he's a star. Yeah, he doesn't even know people are watching him. Yeah, and yes, I did unlock all the Slay the Spire 2 characters. Oh, man, you can't lay down. You have to be shown to the people. Doesn't even know he fits in the square hole. All right, hold on. Come on, Oatmeal. He looks eepy. He was sleeping. All right, let's keep going. There's some hefty oat time. Have you figured out which mechanic is like in Soulstone Survivors? No, I didn't, Yan. Which one is it? Also, I see you doubting. He literally came right back in front of me. Oatmeal, no, we can't keep going. Oatmeal, don't. I gotta play. I'm sorry, my son. Oh, Doom damage. Yeah. Doom damage did seem very cool. I did not use it at all yet, but I saw it. I chose not to do it in the run. Inky, thank you for the belief. Oatmeal's a tumbus. He is indeed. All right, let's keep going. Real drops to this point, you're dead. Yeah. No, that did seem cool. I didn't do it on my run. I did terrible as, like, the skull character, but I thought they were very cool, and they're the first one I want to go back and play again. The next time we play Slay the Spire 2, that's who we're playing. I did really enjoy my defect run as well, but, like, you know, I know the defect already. Oatmeal did. He sneezed on me just now. You disgust me. Necrobinder's my fave. Yeah, that's the one that I think... I like the flavor of it, yeah, and I also like the idea of, like, managing the summon a lot. So that's the one I'm the most into right now. The defect run was tragic. Our fucking build had some real sauce. Burn me like a gully. Get over to nothing. Name a more classic Noita arc, chat. Spend a resource, go over away. I guess we can check this. You think she's kind of easy, the Necrobinder? Why you gotta put us down like that, Beefy? Huh? That was fucking weird. You guys see that water? It, like, didn't, you know, realize it had to fall until I touched it. So many times you were gonna lose and you pulled fights out of your ass, but in the final boss you pulled 0 synergy cards. I know, because if we had just gotten one of those turns where we were like, you know, replaying shit, we could have won. Oh shit, I just took damage because I was talking about a different fucking video game. God damn it. Partner and I Entangled Worlds. They had 2 short run attempts before and listened to me talk about Noita a bunch, but that was it. Hey, well, I hope they enjoyed it. You think you're gonna do more? Gameful? Honestly. Alright. Eyes on the screen, chat. Read the bones. I just heard like a polybolt sound. Did you guys hear that? They're like... Alright. I read the bones, but I forgot. I barely passed English. Bones said boned these nuts. Got him. Just shoot him in the back of the neck. You're not ferned. You're not ferned and you're not gullied. There we go. There's a trick kill, baby. We worked really hard for that. Way too hard. Won't say you might not find Circle of Vigor this run. I can't believe we had Circle of Vigor in that last run. Infinite. Alright. We sneak up through there, or are we too fat? We can actually go up and around here. Rough start, but if you persevere, it'll hit diff. Average yes, no, fortune cookie. Okay, gotcha. Heard. That line lies to you, man. Yep, I ate that one to the face. Taking so much damage already, dude. Please. Boop. That was actually kind of sick. We jumped back and got him. I keep wanting to hit 3. Like, I keep wanting to hit 3 and teleport, man. It's genuinely brutal. Ooh, it summoned a bunch of hammers for us. We should have actually done that first. They would have killed those other guys. Take the bones in the lava. I was reminded of Futurama when the 80s corporate scumbag forgot to take his bonitis meds and he yelled, "My bones!" as they all break and contort. Futurama's a great show, man. It would be a good one to rewatch. I've seen a lot or all of the episodes over the years, but it's been a long time since I've actually just watched it, you know? Like, straight through. Alright, let's find some hearts, man. We're at 53 health. Bro, I'm not on my tablet game today. I think the time off, I think the bachelor party in Philadelphia took all my fucking Noita skills away. Literally, I think it took them from me. Really? Oh. Right. You upended a little gold there. Bro buried the tablet. Gonna just... Chat, I'm still honestly processing the fact that we're not still in the last run. I'm on autopilot a little here, alright? We're on autopilot a little bit. The last run being over is a hit emotionally. We got Stanless, the Everly Manless down there. Alright. How much health do I... or money do I have? 335. The budding god run. Peasant adjustment period. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Stan. Hold on. I could just upwarp water up there like that. Now we just gotta get in there, though. Yoink. Huge. All right, 415 gold. We should probably just get out of here soon, but we have, like, no wands, man. I would love a wand or two. Yeah, the skills are getting better at least. Little by little, they are. Welcome in, by the way. I'm just growing up. Huge run really loves to be lighthearted and funny to each of the fucking feels. Goated series. He lived through a tablet hit. Oh my god, man. Telling the grandkids. Back, oh dear. Yeah, it's over, Malaquin. It's all over. Literally no wands. I like some concentrated mana, though. I like some concentrated mana better than fucking Flamoxium. I don't love the idea of fighting that guy. Lime potion. Some gold on the ground, just dripping out of the ceiling. Please don't come near me. Okay. Probably go down now. It's all ogre now. Let him die. Yep, perfect. All right, frog. Careful. That frog could have ended our whole fucking life in 1 second, bro. Why is this guy... This guy knows exactly where we are. Can you hear me? You gonna die? Nah, dude. I think one shotgun blast would kill me, though, so we definitely should get the fuck out of here. What are you doing down there, man? Gotcha. Let the acid do its thing. If we don't get the gold, we don't get the gold. It's all right. Clearing the way is more important. Blood potion. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on pixels. Well, we weren't getting into that holy mountain. Anyone who went all in on the bet, I'm so sorry. The bones said it all. It wasn't even me. It wasn't even me. Sometimes the bones tell you that the run's not gonna happen, and that time the bones told us the run's not gonna happen. It's not anything I can do about it. Not anything I can do about it. Rock and hard play situation with that flammable gas. I mean, I was playing pretty reckless, honestly, but yeah, we'll be all right. Run it back. A snow potion? That's dog. I hate the snow potion. I'm liking bomb less and less, man. The more I play Noita, the less I like starting with 3 bombs. I used to love the 3 bombs just because they're individually so good, but fun and useless fact about flammable gas hit me. Oh, we almost got the Tony into the trick kill. Tony into the trick kill is the best blessing that Tony Collette can bless on a single person. Hands down. Let the Lord do its work there, or just go around. Alright, little shitty-ass fireball. It's a version of Fry being angry about his brother taking the clover, only to get punched in the heart face. Finding out they took the clover to give his son after his son named Fry. I teared up thinking about it. Oh, Futurama. Oh, we could almost just make it through there, man. I mean, at that point, it's pretty worth it to go up and over the mountain, I think. The game's begging us to do it, brother. Hey, what's up, Sabaris? Welcome in. God, I hate this spell. At this point, man, I'm gonna take it. This is a sign from up above that we should go up and over the mountain and really set ourselves up with this skinny penis wand. Plus, you're gonna create ice shelves, aren't you? Yes, you are. Which makes it easier to climb up here. Although, right, you don't reign under the mountain because the world is unjust. Me and Licorice, we watched Futurama recently, and not only does it hold up, it straight up predicts shit like The Simpsons. They knew what they were cooking with. Yeah, Macaroni's a time traveler. Mira, what do you mean the Earth Stone? Do you mean like the Essence Eater? The Earth Essence Eater? There's like that thing that like eats up all the earth everywhere. I don't know, that guy scares me. I guess we could try it. It's an early run. We could be a little wacky with it. Come on. Come on. You bitch. 2 hours later. I'm doing a bad job, Bird. No. You gotta be fucking my tits. Be different, but imagine a vampire goblin. I like this. I like where you're going with it. Keep workshopping that idea. Oh. Nice. Huge. Gathered all the knowledge. Wait, what the fuck? Why? I just got a trophy. Gathered all the knowledge. I've gotten that orb like 1,000,000 times. Why? Is that like gather a certain number of orbs? Dude, all that shit's getting slurped down to the mines. Gathered all the knowledge. Why would you say that now? I wonder if it's, yeah, just gathered like a total number of orbs or something. Want to request a cookie to tell you that some of the spell descriptions are hints if you think about them, e.g. the always cast, added always cast perk tells you max 4. Alright. Wisdom Pill Knowledge Maxer is straight up pondering it right now. It's a lot to think about. There's also clearly something happening with work. My boss is like sending messages and she's like on vacation this week. I was just peeking at that real quick. Alright. Hopefully nothing serious. It seems okay. Okay, like I said, today's been a weird day. There's just been like I've had to stay on top of a lot of like texts with the fucking financial people for the house, and I'm off today, so no, but she's not on a permanent vacation. Whoa, look at all these guys. Weird world gen this time around, man. All right, let's shoot some cacti for Mira. Come on, come on. There you go. That achievement bugged out. You should not receive it yet. Okay, yeah, I was wondering. I wonder why it bugged. From an Aerosmith album, got you. My mom actually for a while worked at the school where like Aerosmith was like went as a while because they're like Massachusetts native. Treating me so well. Thing is that essence that like eats everything is interesting, but I feel like it's kind of bad too, right? What I mean is, you know that Parallel Worlds offers more perks. That wording would seem strange if that weren't the case. That's true. I guess before Sabaris, I also... I kind of thought that wording was supposed to imply that maybe at some point I would find wands with like, you know, 3 always casts on them or 4 always casts on them. For perspective, 2.7% of Noiters have got that Achievo. Yeah, I imagined that Achievo felt like it would have been like, get all of the orbs. Maybe not all of the orbs including all of the parallel worlds, but like all of the orbs on the base single world map. That would have been my guess for what that achievement was. So, let's indulge Mira this time. She was saying take the Earth Essence thing. How come? I have it, me too, Licorice. And I'm an idiot, so what does that make you? Because I could use the Essence Eater to just get rid of it. Got 2 orbs, we're at 94 health. That make you a lizard? I guess that's fair. You've been pretty consistent with that branding. Ooh, that was a good one, man. Seems like you gotta just shoot it right in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it feels like you need to totally separate. Other times it feels like that good central shot just kills it. No, because the essence of Earth caused, like, explosions everywhere. Wait, no, I don't want that. It was bad, right? It was bad. But then I get a good thing out of it. That's, like, the deal, right? I have to make it back here while, like, jumping well. It's been long enough that, you know what? Fuck it. It's worth it to do it, to just, like, remember exactly how it works. Don't make me do this. I have wizard aids. No, you don't, Casey. Bro, you don't have wizard aids, all right? You're not the fucking Magic Johnson of Hogwarts. What the hell? It's a real issue. I shoot fireballs out of my pee hole. No, you don't. I will allow you to post your penis in the damn Discord if it is an unaltered video of you shooting fireballs out of the tip of your cock. Throwing it back. Same with Mario. All right, here we go. Better than the cleric clap? What the hell's the cleric clap? Wizard AIDS is a serious condition that affects one of people each millennium. One of people. Not even gonna be easy to dig through here, man. Alright, get that fucker in there nice and good. Stay. Okay. 2. 2. 2. We got it. Those things take damage, by the way. I wonder if that means you can kill them? Because a lot of things in the world don't take damage, you know? Like... 2. Careful. 2. 2. 2. Sorry, Scorpion. 2. I have a UTP, a urinary tract paladin. I'm speccing urinary tract in the next World of Warcraft expansion. It's called the colonoscopator. Saw a video like that once. Guy poured lighter fluid inside his pee hole, then peed through a lighter. No, dude. Huge. The air trembles, you're safe again for now. And we get this thing. The Tanner Kiwi. This is the thing that, like, yeah. It turns all stuff to soil, right? Which makes it easy to dig, bro. We've said it before, see a hole, there's a goal. The next expansion is going to be called Ascapades. What are the bounds of how well that works? I mean, it kind of seems like it only works fucking sometimes, man. Damn it! We got it. Okay, so here's something. I can't dig through brickwork. Oh, and just holding it does it. You don't need to throw it. You just hold it. I mean, it goes through brickwork. That alone is really good. That gets you through Holy Mountains. Then you just need something that can dig through brickwork, but it lets you use, like, you know, chainsaw to get to a Holy Mountain. Yeah, maybe more worth it than I've been giving credit for. That's another property, too. Looks like it could stand the test of eons. Another property, too. Tanner Kiwi. Shows like a little triangle thing upside down. Kind of looks like the triangles that we sometimes find with those eye symbols on them. You can see where I've been. There's Mina sign. Okay, it works. Whatever. Let's get back to where we've been. Good to remember exactly how this works, though, because this is useful. Does soil rock make you immune to soil damage? Yeah, I wonder. Or rather than... Well, hold on. It doesn't change sand. So it turns non-powders into powders. Meaning that it probably doesn't get rid of gold dust either. But look, here, what's the difference? That's sandstone, this is sand. That's the difference, baby. At least on all puff, no flared base, porous, rough surface. What are you guys fucking talking about? Like, if I had digging, this would make it good to dig. But I have no digging yet. Not consistent digging, at least. But if I had, like, a digging blast... Just saying, don't stick that rock up your butt. That's a rule I have about most rocks. Not all rocks, but most rocks. Firestone makes it so you can light yourself. That soilstone makes it so you can soil yourself. Alright, we just completely deleted that thing. We completely deleted that thing. We call it sometimes rule. We turned so the cactus, once separated, becomes eatable. Maybe? No? Did there. What rocks do you say yes to? That's between me and my, my asshole doctor. What do you call an asshole doctor? A colonologist? It's not your urologist. Maybe the urologist covers both holes down there. I don't know. Proctologist, that's it. Yeah. You're gonna say geologist? I'm not urologist. Okay, well, fine. Thankfully, my health plan covers for, covers several different offices. I'm not limited to just your services, sir. Good day. Thought process spot on. You just weren't holding the stone. Oh, that's why. That's your PhD that says I'm a doctor on the plane in an emergency. Well, what if they can't help? Because then I don't think they're being an asshole. It is specifically powders. Or it specifically does solids, not powders, not liquids. You cunt. I also don't even need to go down this way anymore because we have a tablet now. Yep. So, something like this. Whoa! Whoa! I learned the other property. Kicking earthquakes. Kicking earthquakes. That's scary, man. Although, everything turned to powder above me, so it's not dangerous as long as I... Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous. Maybe it's a little dangerous. I thought maybe if I keep the thing out, we're gonna be okay. You know what I mean? That made some sense to me. Oh my god. Earthquakes in a mine shaft. God, fuck. Never even got to see the wand. No. Well, hey. How heavy could dirt be? I don't know. There was some logic to it, right? It was sort of the idea of the other stones make me immune to this stuff, right? Maybe this stone makes me immune to that stuff. But no, I was wrong. Alright, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna go again, but hold on. I'm gonna pack a bowl real quick. Brick is literally the only thing that doesn't make you immune to it. Well, we learned a lot today. Not a hard hat. It very, like, in Noita, that could have made me immune to that. It so could have, and you guys know it. You sneaky little Hamas, you. Last time I ate a brick, my dentist was upset. My dentist is such a nice man. Just a nice old man at this point, just, carrying out his practice. Just chilling, dude. Just fucking stabbing people in the gums and asking them if they saw the new Harry Potter movie. You're like, bro, it's 2026. They haven't put out a new one in a while. And he's like, well, they're constantly on ABC still. It was dirt that fell. I had no dirt immunity. That's what I'm saying. It was kind of worth testing, I think. That sucks. I don't know my dentist. I'm living the British life. God damn it. God damn it. 1 second. I'm just gonna offer to help my boss. I'm seeing her fire out all these messages. I don't think I'll have to, but it's the right thing to do. I am a salaried employee after all, unfortunately, and my boss is on vacation this week. Be off now. Bye. Hey, we'll catch you later, Beefy. Thanks for hanging, buddy. I hope you had a good one. Get some good sleep, man. And chat you. Shall I run the next episode prediction? Yeah, go for it. We're gonna just keep going here in this one episode. Alright, roll it back. Celery employee to the salad bowl of life. Yeah, that's me. Why is it so dark here, man? Alright. Kind of flashed like we were getting some of that gold. We upwarp some of that shit, take that money, and then just keep moving. Blow that shit, actually. Eat grass. I've done it before, man. It makes you fart. Here, I'll eat some grass for you, bird. Come on. Let out a toot for bird, man. Let out a toot for bird. I'm trying, brother. We can't do it. Makes you grass immune. It's never farting. I'm trying, bird. I'm trying. Because you're just chatting work stream? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. But if the worst comes to worst, I'll end early or something. Don't eat grass IRL. It has silica in it. I've definitely eaten a bunch of grass IRL. I mean, you can eat a little grass IRL for sure. Holy. Yeah, I've eaten plenty of grass IRL. And I imagine a lot of people in chat have eaten grass. Just like being a child, you know, eating grass is it's something you do. Hey, there's candles. Candles mean something. Chat told me once they mean something. Do not tell me. I don't want to know what they mean. But apparently they mean something. 1 second real quick. I said anything I could do to help, and she said pray for me. Oh! They mean the candles spawned on the ground? Holy. You're right. My god, you're impressive. She's typing. Sorry, I'm going to put a marker here. I might just cut this out in the VOD. Sorry, everybody. I'm just going to hold up for a second. Alright, we should be good. Let's keep going. Give me this tablet, man. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3 kicks, and the bone's going to the lava. I'll take that, man. That's okay. We have invisibilium, by the way. This is just a fire torch? That's okay, I guess. Little bit of stupid fire damage there, but should be able to get a bunch of Hamas trick kills. You bitch. Let's go in first. Solo? It's over, man. It's over. Okay, pretty good money already, though. Let's go! That's when the kick comes through, man. You are their diversity hire. Not quite, but we'll have a white man as our diversity hire. Leah's saying that because at one point they were taking like some company photos and I got brought in and my boss and I suspected it was because I had tattoos. Visible ones. But still, I'm a brown-haired white guy. I'm not diversity in any part of the globe. You just go to the lava on its own as I got back. It's over, ladies and gents. There is always a tattooed person in corporate pictures now, usually white. Yeah, that was me. You. Yep. Very poor fighting today, chat. I've forgotten how to play the game carefully because I was a god for 16 hours straight. How did that even happen? We have 500 money. We have ass wands. That's what I would really like right now. I want more wands. We've got other stuff. That accent is your diversity? What accent? Okay. That guy just decided to stay there and burn to death. It was a real boiled frog situation. Although apparently that's just not true, chat. The whole like boiling frogs thing, apparently that's just not true. So you know, we've all been lied to again. Surprise, surprise. Wake up, honey. Knew you've been lied to your whole life. Scandal. Don't. Yep. Holy. That was so much Hamas. I'm gonna die here. Ooh. We have exactly how much HP we need. All right, 600 money is more than enough. But that is a heart. Actually, any fire at all will kill us, so make sure to fern your gully. Make sure to fern your gully good. And just go. Woo! Why don't you just go get black hole and area of heal again? You're right. You're right. Why don't we just grab that stuff? That's what makes Noita tough. If you get to enough power, you're gonna be getting a lot of those. Hey, black hole. 2 black holes. Chain bolt. Trigger. That's actually an excellent HM. That's genuinely an amazing HM. Even Sea of Water is pretty good, man. Yeah, see? Phasing? I never take phasing, and I'm determined to continue to think that Sadakibi is bad. Pinpointer is nice. I like Pinpointer, chat. I'm curious, though. I feel like phasing in these options could be okay. It's not my favorite, but, like, I guess it could make it hard to hit yourself with healing spells. If you're trying to hit yourself with Healing Bolt, phasing could be bad. Pinpointer has no real downside, except unless you want stuff to spread or you want stuff to fly slow, which sometimes you do. But go ahead, give me numbers, chat. Give me numbers. What are you guys thinking here? We have the money to re-roll as well. I think we comfortably have the money to re-roll, honestly. You all say 3. 1 for science, 2 or 4. 4, 2, 4. Huh. Chat's divided. Why do you dislike 2 again? Because it's like a strong single-use attack. Which in Noita is like trash. Even if it's like the most amazing thing in the game and like one-shots a boss, it's like it's still just 1. 5, just get out of here? Nah. I have tried it, Mira. That's a lie and you know it. That's a lie and you know it. I have tried it and it brought the earth down on my head and killed me, I think. Progress screen never lies. That's true. See? I've taken it. I didn't attack something with it, but once again, even if it one-taps the hardest boss in the game, that doesn't feel more worth than taking than, like, a perk. I made, like, a hole in Hisi base or something like that, yeah. I, like, threw it and it did a big beam and it destroyed a bunch of shit and it brought some stuff down, maybe killed me or maybe just hurt me, and therefore scared me. Using it didn't stick? Well, I remember what it did. It just created a giant beam, and it cleared, like, a huge tunnel upward and a huge tunnel downward. Which is cool. It can clear you through, like, a whole floor and stuff. Once again, I think it is cool and useful. I just feel like in Noita, anything... Oh, saying death falling in your head did. Oh, I see, yeah. I'm just saying anything in Noita that's, like, a one-time use like that just doesn't seem worth it as far as perks are concerned, especially early. But everybody every time is like, you should use it. So there must be something that it's like got a much better use for than I'm thinking, or there's a way to like use it again. I'm with you. Thank you. I appreciate the support. But there probably is. There's probably something we just don't know that makes it better. But I don't play this game. You played a bit. Mostly fun, but there's at least a little more use than you see. What color are Shrek's eyes? Brown? Yeah, no one tell me what to do it for. I'm considering using it right now just for science. All right, chat. What does Shrek wear? Even I know what Shrek wears, Leah. That's an easy one. It is Blender's secret power that he can name, like, any cartoon character's outfit to a T. But even I know what Shrek's wearing. He's got a brown, kind of like, you know, worn leather vest. He has just, like, a yellow, basic kind of, like, shirt with the, like, ties in the front. Or not yellow, sorry. It's like a... Clearly was once off-white, but has been very worn down and is kind of dirty. Yeah, and tight brown slacks. Actually, I think, Blender, they're like a brownish red, but they have like a kind of checkered pattern on them. Like almost like how flannel has like those lines on them. There's some kind of pattern on his pants, I'm pretty sure. What does Elmer Fudd wear? I don't know. Ooh. Always cast recharge down. It sucks the wand is like terrible. It's a cool always cast though. Stop! I was being pretty reckless there, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Blender, what am I wearing? You're not a cartoon that was in a show like Doug or something. That's what we're talking about, man. You know, I mean, he can tell you what everyone was wearing in recess. It also doesn't work on the internet because he can just Google it. But if you're like sitting around a campfire, he can do it. It's impressive. They're plaid patterned. Let's go. All right, we've taken a bunch of stupid damage on this floor already. Whoa, we pushed that thing down with a tablet. I'm on fire. You might have avoided all damage from that fire, though. Woo! What's oatmeal wearing? Just a collar, baby. Like me. You bitch. Alright. This is a terrible start again, man. I can't get locked back in tonight. Alright. Doug was the character that came to mind when you said cartoon characters. I think of Doug as a very classic cartoon. Did Doug even have like a shtick to it? I'm dead. We'll call her Red Buckle. You ever dressed the cats in costumes before? Yeah, for sure. Mostly our roommate Amanda does that. It was like middle kid school shenanigans. I know, I just feel like it didn't even like have kind of like a thing. I guess a lot of them didn't. Like, Hey Arnold kind of didn't either. I was gonna be like, well, he like lived in a house in like the city and he had his family all there, but that's not really like a thing. That's basically just like he was there. But didn't people like ask him stuff or something? Wasn't that why it was called Hey Arnold? Doug's shtick was that he wrote everything in his journal and would imagine daydream scenarios. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Even that wasn't enough. I'm never taking Sadakivi again. New game. Run it back, pay the doubters. Ooh. The helly? What's going on down here? Kind of funny, Crunch has become my proxy Noita playing when I have free time. I get lost when I play and work suffers. Watch you play allows me to bounce back and forth and still get work done. Let's go, buddy. I'm glad you enjoy watching. Thanks for hanging. The game felt sorry for you and just gave me some free stuff. I didn't get to use it, and I think it's a sign that I shouldn't take it, chat. Love some Bo Burnham, yeah. I really don't remember Doug well at all. I didn't even know that the Raven show, she had, like, future-seeing powers or whatever. I found that out recently. And that was the thing where Blender was like, what? How did you not know that? Like, I don't know, man. I never watched it. I wasn't fucking around with Raven. I never watched the Disney Channel. And I kind of stand behind it, man. I don't know. The Disney Channel's got a sheen. It was like AI before AI. You know what I mean? If you look at a still of a Disney Channel show, you know it's Disney Channel and not Fucking Nickelodeon. Seriously, how did you not know? I just never watched it. I didn't watch any Disney Channel. I didn't watch Wizards of Waverly Place. I didn't watch Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I didn't watch fucking Hannah Montana. Or whatever else was on Disney. I watched Cartoon Network for a while, and then we, like, lost Cartoon Network. No, I never watched Sweet Life of Zack nor Cody. And a nephew living with us when I was a kid who watched Disney Channel in the room the computer was in, which was where I was at. I was not a fan. Ed, Edd and Eddy was great. I liked Ed, Edd and Eddy, Dexter's Lab, and Powerpuff Girls the most when I was younger, and we had Cartoon Network. And then we, like, moved, and the channels we had access to changed, and we got Nickelodeon, but not Cartoon Network anymore. So I switched to being a Nickelodeon kid. And then I started watching a lot of Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob. Those were the big ones. What else? There was other stuff around then that I also liked, but those were definitely, like, the main three. Samurai Jack was great. You had a crush on Ed? Which one? Ed? What? Double D. Double D. Yeah. You liked the nerdy one. Eddie was a fucking scuzzbag, and they were both taking advantage of Ed. Danny Phantom was alright. Danny Phantom was, like, there. I thought it was okay. I thought Danny Phantom was okay, but I wasn't crazy about it. Not like I was about Fairly Odd Parents or Jimmy Neutron. Shit, man. I've been terrible with dodging the shotgun guys today. Genuinely, I'm normally better than that. Ooh, yes! Lumi! Alright, we have to keep this run alive, man. Is that concentrated mana? No, it's unstable telly. Way worse. Danny Phantom fucking ruled. Yeah, no, a lot of people loved it. I'm just being honest. Me, personally, I never got into it. I really wanted to like Jake Long, American Dragon or whatever, but it was kind of lame and I didn't. I just really liked dragons, so I wanted there to be a good dragon show that wasn't Dragon Tales, because I thought Dragon Tales was for babies. You know what I mean? I thought Jake Long, American Dragon was going to be like the show for me, and then... And then it just wasn't, man, and I was bumming about it. Jake Long was also good. I didn't like it. I loved Dragon Tales. I didn't. I like Jackie Chan. I like Jackie Chan Adventures as well. I fucked with a bit of Shaolin Showdown, though I never followed it enough to, like, you know, see all the episodes. The Last Airbender I liked, but I only watched, like, season 1 live as a kid. And then I've seen most of the other episodes throughout my adulthood, but never consecutively. I've never sat down and just watched The Last Airbender. Good pleasure of watching Dinosaur Train until I was like fucking 10. The show made for 4-year-olds. I think that also said something about me. Leah's niece is really into dinosaur stuff. And when we were visiting there like a year and a half ago, I showed her How to Train Your Dragon, and she loved it, and it was very wholesome and nice. Atla is legendary, yeah. Oh yeah, Mucha Lucha. I didn't watch a lot of that, but that one was alright. We watched the first episode of Gargoyles again recently, kind of as a joke, because we, like, were watching a movie as a group or something, and then it ended. And, like, maybe we were on Disney Plus or Hulu or whatever, it recommended Gargoyles, and Blender was like, yo, play Gargoyles, and we did, and we watched the first episode, and it seemed sick, man. I remember I liked that one as a kid. I would, like, legit watch that shit again. Thought them as action cartoons as a kid. That's what we thought of anime. Gargoyles is S tier. Gargoyles was sick as a joke. We trained him wrong as a joke. Also, when part of we were watching 90s to 2000s cartoons. Courage the Cowardly Dog is also a legendary one. I have a cursed memory of watching a shitload of Courage the Cowardly Dog while, like, terribly hungover after a big party at a friend's house in like, high school, college. One of my buddies, his parents would go away in the summer, and we would throw, like, very, very stereotypical high school, big, you know, like, full house bangers. And it was very fun. But yeah, I remember the recovery after one of those days being just like sitting and watching like legit like 4 hours of Courage the Cowardly Dog while like hating being alive. It's kind of colored my opinion on the show. Can we not? Ooh, you guys killed yourselves. Yeep, Hamas. Gotcha. Courage the Cowardly Dog gave me nightmares. It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary, man. My deep depression in 2020, I got obsessed with Scooby-Doo. Did you? That's interesting. Y'all watch Flapjack? No. Alright, 41 health. We can look around a little bit for stuff like a heart. Watched a lot of Adventure Time. Yeah, watched a ton of Adventure Time. Which member of the Scooby-Doo gang is the best one, and why is it Fred? I haven't watched Scooby-Doo recently enough to have a big opinion. I wasn't huge into Scooby-Doo as a kid. Like, it was there, and I've seen episodes, and it's alright. But I feel like my answer would be kind of uninformed. I feel like right now, I legit like fucking Shaggy. Maybe that's not a bad answer, but that's what my gut says. Daphne is hot. Yeah, if it comes to who I would like to, you know, titty bang, it's probably Daphne. But if we're talking about just general enjoyment, I think it's the antics of Shaggy and Scooby that really pull the whole thing together for me. Oh, a period of time at the very beginning of Courage the Cowardly Dog, where every time it was on, it was just the same first episode every time. They did a lot of that back on kids' channels. Velma would be optimal for titty bang. Why? How so? Not banging the sweaty nerd? I like the sweaty nerd too, don't get me wrong. Titties. Does Velma have bigger cans? Actual backseat question, in Scooby-Doo, does Velma have bigger cans? The Hex Girls? Who the hell are the Hex Girls? The band? Is that in Scooby-Doo? I don't remember that. They were hidden under the sweater? Okay, well, honestly, you know, pending future evidence, maybe Velma's the better for the titty bang. But again, my point on Shaggy stands. Holy. Art! That's what we do it for, ladies and gents. Fred and Daphne are a lavender pairing? What does that mean? Is that like a Tumblr word for like they're dating and he's a Gemini and she's an Aquarius rising? And they both, you know, went to different high schools? Oh! They're both gay. It is some Tumblr shit. Stan, get actually pissed on. Hey, what's up, Cold Duck Soup? Welcome in. You know, those sweaters are just a cover for the biddies? That's true. Sometimes. Ooh, Ambrosia up there. Why? Shaggy is independently wealthy. Is that true? What, does Shaggy's parents own an emerald mine or something? Would watch. Velma had fuller cans, but not bigger. We don't need to get into the nitty-gritty about what separates those two. His uncle left him a fortune? Really? He's the prodigal son of some Monopoly type. And he's just fucking smoking weed and eating Scooby snacks with a dog. And also solving crimes. Pretty efficiently solving crimes, realistically. Although, I don't know. They seem like the kind of crew that might leave like a trail of destruction in their wake. We should get the fuck out of here, by the way, right? He's also a demigod. He's not a demigod. Shaggy only became a demigod when corporations started bowing to the will of fucking the internet. Come here. Because you became obsessed with it in 2020? Me? What are you talking about? Oh. You were generationally wealthy, would you smoke pot and do crime? That was response to Leah. Yeah, probably. All right, do we just leave? We have a lot of money. Solve crime? No. I wouldn't do that. Do crime, I would do. All right, take me out of here. So don't you read what you want to see. Okay, don't heal yet. Sparkle with trigger, very nice. I didn't even buy stuff at that last Holy Mountain, man. My brain's like fried today. I was just thinking about that. We didn't buy the black hole or the sparkle with trigger or nothing. All right, these wands are very uninteresting, by the way. Or this stuff is very uninteresting. Have we not taken any of it, maybe for progress? Looks like I've never taken gas fire, but it sounds terrible. I don't think I've taken close call either, which also sounds bad. No, we have taken close call. We can take gas fire for progress, but I feel like you can only take that on a run where you have, you know, fire immunity, right? I'm re-rolling, man. It's not good, dude. It's not good. How are these wands, by the way? I want this one for sure. Lots of good stuff here. Moves on because chat distracted you, genuinely. I can't believe it, too. It just came back to me now in just a cloud of shame. Have we taken a track gold before? I feel like we have, yeah. Taking 90 out of 106 on the perks. Could be able to unstable teleportation out of here, but it's not. Or actually, we could Lumi out of here. Just don't really have any good wands for it. And the trigger is very good, but even getting it right now, we have no payload to put on it. After I catch you later. Hey, we'll catch you later, Aga. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for modding, man. I appreciate you. Wonder which takes over if you have oil blood and then take gas blood. I wondered that before, too. I wonder if it is just whichever one you take last. All our wands are just terrible, man. We could dig out like that fairly consistently, I think. A radio station around here that routinely plays recordings of old Casey Kasem broadcasts, like him doing Top 100 or whatever of the time. Who's Casey Kasem? I didn't even see it in the chat. Oh, he voiced Shaggy and Freddy. Oh. Legend radio guy. Okay, yeah. We kill Steve, we can reroll. Pull him from over here, though. Or no, it's quicker here. Didn't get him with that. Chad, I feel like after the God run, I've just lost my sauce. I feel like after the God run, I've just lost the will. I've just lost the will. I think you used all your juice. Yeah. Oh, man. That was a stupid way to handle it. Good play from Steve. I should have destroyed the lanterns first. I should have just ran and got him with a statue. How I am after each God run, except for the last one. I'll try to show a friend and somehow playing. Well, hey, nice. Oh, man. Alright. Let's keep it in this episode. We're gonna going back in time juice, yeah. I think I should have just taken the heal and not been cocky. But let's run it back one more time. We'll keep it all in this episode still, and then we'll probably just end after the last run. Might end a little earlier than planned, but like I feel like I just don't have the juice in me right now, man. Here, let's go ahead. Let's walk over. Let's try to get a nice clean start. Let's dig. Let's get some stuff. You know, it's gonna take some time, but whatever. We'll get a nice beefed up start. Played Faster Than Light again already. Ooh, FTL. I've never played that. Another game where RNG just kills you. Exactly what someone juicy would say. That oatmeal? No. Alright, this is a pretty good place to shoot straight up. Also, Whiteout Eyes, welcome in. I missed that. I've never played FTL, no. I don't even really know what it's like. You're like taking care of a ship or something, right? Oh, look at that precision! Look at that precision! No, there's a few classic roguelikes like that I've never played. I've never played FTL. I've never played Into the Breach. Like that and Isaac is the roguelike revival. Yeah, no, I know of it for sure, you know? You want to recapture the magic of that last run, but don't sweat it? Yeah, no, it's not even so much that. I just feel like, I don't know, weirdly, I'm just like not playing well, genuinely. Ah, Slay the Spire style. It originated in node selection. That's funny. I was saying the other day, I was talking about that. I was like, I don't know if Slay the Spire created this. This is very annoying, by the way. Huge. Take a hit for me. I'll take a hit for me. This is the best tune in the game, man. I love this one. Play Rogue. Gotta have that self-care. Actually, Lee and I should put food in, too. 1 second. Oh, you can't hear me. We're back. We're back. Sorry. I was muted. Thank you. Thank you. I said, what's ADOM? Tell me about it. I'm the king of muting myself, chat. God, I miss moving fast. Holy. I'm always curious to see where these go, and it's always like nowhere. But, you know, maybe one time it's gonna be somewhere. You motherfuckers spawned in the ground, bro. God damn it, he just warped up. Maybe I should get a tablet and then come back just to get easy money off these guys. Beep. Yeah, so many denizens. Spark Bolt's just so low damage on its own. Do I want that dirt essence thing again? I mean, it seems good. It kind of can just, like, get you out of the HM. It's just time consuming to get. Mira, do you get that essence thing at the start of every single run? Might be the portal to God powers. Yeah, maybe. Ancient Domains of Mystery. It's a game in which you fight back against the incursion of chaos. Timed. Each day things get worse. Have 100 word events. Interesting. Every single run. Mira does the long con setup on every run. Def worth getting? Yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. Oh, Drew, you were doing your first playthrough of Liza P? Let's go. Everybody give Drew a follow if you don't already. How you been liking that game, man? I love Liza P. Whoa. I feel like I've discovered that before and forgotten about it. Even if you have digging, Tanner Kiwi usually makes it faster, yeah. I'm a run restarter, though. Okay, Mira, so do you, like, roll for good RNG at the start? Is that what you're saying? All right, and here's this, and we're going to keep going. We're going to go all the way for the long con start. I definitely won't do this every time just because it's such a long, like, time investment, but sometimes when we're feeling it. Destined for Greatness has a cookie. Destined, what's the nature of your cookie? Is it related to what we're doing right now? Started doing that using the Noita tool. Only restarted gives me some goof shit like Spitter and Bali. Lies is beautiful. I love it. It's making me learn the Palette. I love it for that. Parry, love it for that. I love this Mount Doom you're running down here. Yeah. We got symbols on this shit, by the way. That's going to be important. Not related to the surface? Then not right now, Destin. Generally, we keep the cookies related to, like, what's happening. They're a contextual sort of thing, generally. Food has been put in. Leah and I did not get Chinese food last night, so we're getting Chinese food tonight to make up for it. You tried messing with that scale thing? Only ever so slightly. Only ever so slightly, and never in any way that's really done anything. Never in any way that's really done anything. I feel like maybe if I brought, like, wasn't there like a runestone of weight? Wasn't that a thing, chat? Runestone of weight? Something like that might do something with the scale, maybe? I'm gonna think about for sure. You ran the goon. I actually really don't like crab rangoons, chat, which I know is going to be unpopular, but it's just because I don't like cream cheese, and crab rangoons are just fried cream cheese. Runestone of goon. I wonder how long till goon is in Merriam-Webster as fucking to masturbate. Crab rangoon. R-A-N-G-O-O-N. It's generally just like fried shit with little bits of like, I don't even know if there's really crab in it. Maybe imitation crab or something. And a shitload of cream cheese. It's basically just fried cream cheese with little bits of like some stuff. Seafood. Isn't it just called crab puffs? Not here, it's not. There might as well not be crab in it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Almost always imitation crab and cream cheese fried in like an origami fortune teller, yeah. Goon is in Merriam-Webster? That's amazing. We have a child, it would be a crab puff? Why would it be a crab? Oh, because she's a Cancer on the horoscope. Alright. So is Gooner? What does it say for Gooner, Casey? Give us the entry. I feel like crab puffs would refer to something more flaky, like a spinach puff, but crab? Yeah, I kind of agree. Someone who goons. See Goon entry 2. That's amazing. It's entry 2? I would think that there would have been another way. Like, you think of like a goon as like a henchman or something, you know? Huge. Alright, we got the Mira Stone. Henchman is definition 1. A goon's like a thug, yeah. No, I'm saying I just felt like there would have been another... I'm saying I felt like there would have been even something else. Like goon to be like, to like masturbate with many screens at once. What does it actually say? What's the entrance for goon? Puff is crabby when he doesn't have his coffee? That's true. Masturbate, especially to masturbate for a prolonged period of time without orgasm in order to maintain a state of arousal. I feel like, am I crazy? Am I crazy, or is gooning, the original definition has to do with having many screens of porn at once, right? If they're gonna put it in there, they might as well get it right. I know we've already bastardized it and sort of changed it, so maybe they're reflecting, you know, that current reality, but... My consideration, that was people showing their goon caves. Okay, so that's not real? Icky? I guess, unless I guess there's nothing above you, yeah. We could kick sometimes, you have to be very aware of it. Gooning is basically just edging, but more. We could also, like, yeah, like right now, for instance. Like, what does this do? Doesn't make this any more easily diggable like this. But for instance, we could, like, take this out. We could try to, like... earthquake some of this shit to fall on these guys, maybe? Careful. This plus the stone laser thing? That's true, which actually we could get right now. That's a boss, by the way, Blender, right there. I cannot kill him. We do not have the smoke. But we just, that was a nice, clean, Parcheesi way to just get in there. You bitch. Maybe we go get the Paha Silma and see how it combines with this. Does it burn dirt? Maybe? It definitely burns up liquids, but dirt? I don't know, man. Thought Paha was a rare drop. It is, but there's also a place where it spawns consistently. At least I'm pretty sure, as far as I remember. We're journeying, though, chat. Somebody put on the Way from Ice Age. On the way. On the way. Weren't you using it on snow and sand and stuff? Maybe. I might have been. Yeah, chat. Mira, you can tell me. Does it destroy powders? Just tell me. Might have destroyed powders, but not solids. Yush, nice. Okay, so yeah, very good. You go get both of these things and you have instant gopher just right off rip. It just takes like 17 minutes. You know? I'm gonna have to start coming up with fucking things like to do during this initial 17-minute crawl. Stone is fucking wild, it is. Second monitor moment, yeah. It's neat, but it sure as hell doesn't make good content. Does Dunk do this at the start of every run? Might play bad, but your theory crafting is still top-notch. Thank you, I appreciate it. I like how it was buried in there with the honesty of you still play bad, which is true. Which is true. Dunk just goes in. Remember watching Crunchpuff on your second monitor while doing this setup? It's what I do. Yeah, throw me in the second monitor, everybody. Nobody does this. You were baited. I was baited? I get this combo and then go straight to Wandmart. Holy. You're on the third monitor, Pookie. We definitely will not be doing this every run, chat, even if it is optimal. But we're doing it this time. Even if it is optimal, we will not do this in every run just because of the time investment. But it does seem good. It seems very good. It is not optimal. I mean, I don't know. Going into the mines for the first time with a way to just gopher through anything. It does get rid of gold, by the way. I mean, I guess I don't know what we're talking about as far as optimal is actually concerned here. But this seems like pretty optimal, man. I think it'll dig through the HM rock. Yeah, because it dug through the brickwork that was at the edge of the temple. It works on this. Fucking nothing works on the true. It's very useful, not optimal in the biggest sense. I wonder what you mean by that. I don't want to get rid of the other eggs, by the way. Leave this worm blood here. Not optimal in the biggest sense. How do you get over this tree, though? Like this. Yeah, I dirted the egg, and I want to leave the eggs, because I might come back for the worm blood at some point. I might come back for the worm blood at some point. Turn gold curse rock into regular dirt? That's a good question. Good question for sure. After all this setup, though, I don't want to check it out just yet. Nothing deep, exact to what you've already thought on. You're literally clocking on to why it's useful for getting up the tree. So basically, it's like, it is useful, but people are saying it's not optimal just because of how much time it takes. I feel like my thought process is how much time it takes does not count into whether or not it's optimal. You know? What are we talking about with optimal here? It is definitely optimal to enter the mines with these things. If you could choose to boot up the game and have these two items or not have these two items, it is better to have these two items to go into the mines. You can instantly dig through anything you come across. What are you optimizing for? Yeah, that's a question. I guess I'm saying my idea of optimal is like, I'm at the best power going into the mines, and therefore, I am therefore starting out my, you know, run with the best possible chances if I do this. Yep, digs right through soil. Very, very good. I enjoy going right to Walmart for my style of gaming. I guess. It just feels like Walmart's so dangerous right away, Mira. I guess you get a very good wand very quickly. The best possible chance is still not very good, hence it's better to get more runs done. Maybe. Yeah, fair. Once again, that is how I think I am saying I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna do this every time. You check the symbols on the top of the tree? I mean, kind of no, I'm sorry. Dive bomb in, grab a wand, try to survive. Yeah, I guess. That was not an optimal jump. Oh man, that sucks. It's very funny. It's very funny, but that sucks. Hey, Blender, thank you for the gifted sub, buddy. I appreciate you. Bump. It was just like instant. I should have remembered that they were going to spawn. I did know that they were going to spawn, for sure. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I knew they were coming. Take the sting off. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh my god, that sucks. Alright, run it back. No prediction, no nothing. I just want to... We're about to wrap for the night, honestly, chat, but I need to, like, make it through the Holy Mountain and, like, get a good perk or something. I'm not going up and around. I'm not doing any bullshit. I just want to, like, go and get to the next Holy Mountain and I don't know. Get us started for the next one or something. I need to end on a better note. Nah, I don't want to do the daily run. Yeah, I appreciate you, Blender. Thank you. Let that shit go. Also, we got green bouncy ball. Last 2 deaths have been 11 out of 10. Yeah, it's been a fun episode regardless. I do feel like, I don't know, my brain's just cooked. Yo, what's up, Goater? You're coming in right at the end here. We're gonna be rapping in just a minute. Welcome in, buddy. Just stay put, kid. $7 damage for fucking 10 gold. Not worth. Alright, you just gotta hit him with the snooker strats. You guys know what it is. I literally bet every single point I have on belief. I won't let you down. I haven't died at all today yet, Goater. I don't see why I'd start now. Man, who put all this acid here? That post-near God Run funk, yeah. Alright, we'll be back in time for Sunday. We got a bunch of days of playing other games and shit. We'll be back on Sunday. We will be noited out of our fucking tits. Yeah, I just don't have time for it right now. Put a bomb down. Stan, can we just stand? Bro, I need this. Stop what you're doing. We lost all that gold. Man. Damn, buddy, you need... There you go. You need to do this for me, pal. Whew. So much acid and everything. Everything's on fire, which that's just Noita, to be fair. Who is here but I cannot legally move? Leah, you got this. I believe in you. We need the food or we will die, Leah. Gizmo's on her foot, apparently. Gizmo will understand. Gizmo would abandon you for food, Leah. She would. Me too. Me too. Man, I was thinking about Gizmo when I got attacked by a Hamas. Gonna have to remove the foot. Yeah, take the foot off, Leah. We're at 256 gold. Oh! All 3 landed in the lava. Let's go. That's a good omen, baby. That's a good omen. Look at the stillness. She made it. She freed herself from Gizmo's grasp. Okay. Pretty shitty wand. But we have wands. I'd rather have wands than potions, honestly. Go first, but follow closely by both femurs. It's true. You gonna snooker me like the snooker champ we are? I'm on fire. Right. Last bone went behind you, but then went in the lava anyway? It's easy. A dog will lie down and die with you. A cat will eat your face. I'm pretty sure a dog would eat your corpse if it was decaying and they were hungry too, wouldn't they? If they were starving? Just like a cat would? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people have proved, but like you said, a dog will lie down and die with you. Maybe you're right. But I feel like a dog would 100%. Yeah, dogs absolutely would. Yeah, they both eat their deceased owners, yeah. That's nature, baby. Alright, because dogs have stronger jaws, they would eat you more efficiently and eat more of you. That's true. Cats would just eat like a little bit. Cats would leave your bones for the most part, I guess, yeah? The dogs famously play with bones, so maybe it'd be a different story there. I did. All of Leah's pink washed out. She just... Tiny remnants, but yeah, mostly. I'm stuck. Aw, Tenno, your point's all gone. Dogs bury bones too, so free burial? That's true. That shit doesn't make any sense. They're wasting their time, man. Anyone told dogs they're wasting their fucking time? Someone's gotta at dogs real quick. Do not piss off the gods. 453, we have a bunch of money. We have enough health to live, though, still. At dogs. Yo, dogs, what you doing? Who let you out, by the way? We need someone I know needs to know. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, Who Let the Dogs Out is actually a horribly misogynistic song, as I understand it. But... Leah's saying it's making fun of misogynists. Not. Maybe that's true. I've watched your cats scrape the hardwood floor trying to find hidden food or something. They're trying to bury the scent of their food so other predators don't find it, which is smart and a survival tactic. You could benefit from it, Blender. If a predator was trying to find you based on your food scraps, they would find you in an instant. But Gizmo? Never. I ain't gonna snitch on Who Let the Dogs Out. But they don't do it near the food? Well, they're doing it near something that smells strong. Maybe you just don't smell it because your nose is inferior. Are you gonna look me in the jellies and say that your nose isn't inferior to a cat's nose right now? I don't think so. He's not gonna say that because he likes being right. Hup. It's bigger? Our nose is bigger than theirs, but it's worse. It smells worse. Not like it literally smells worse, like it does the act of smelling worse. My defense, I do own a cat's nose. Is that true? I mean, I own Oatmeal, I guess, technically. I just don't like to think about it like that, because, like, he's his own cat, you know? But, I mean, he is mine. I own his ass. There was a heart somewhere, and Yan would never forgive me if I didn't get it, so... I should have taken that potion while I was up there, for sure. There it is. We got a bunch of money, we got some hearts, we got some wands. Not a terrible floor one, at least. Invisibilium can be good. We should... That's a lot of guys, man. Holy. Really? Human scent smells pretty good by animal standards, but we're too far from the floor. A lot of dags. I hate these guys, man. Maybe we just leave. Maybe I've had enough of this life, man. Really, though? We don't have any weaknesses? I don't know, man. I feel like having just, like, a big swinging ball bag that's exposed as hell is a pretty big weakness. In the grand scheme of things. We can detect banana and alcohol at much lower percentages than dogs do. Banana and alcohol. That's interesting. Yeah, 600 plus buckaroos is Caesar salad. That's actually a very good wand. That's a very good wand for this floor. Everything you need. compared to the other animals. Well, which other animals? Extra perk, Holy Mountain 1, kind of worth, I think, man. Go ahead and give me numbers, chat, but extra perk, I think, is kind of worth Holy Mountain 1. But a smoothie with 1% banana becomes a banana smoothie. True, we are on that banana shit. Going for a god run? Always, baby, always. Yeah, I guess if we are, then this means all the holy mountains in all the parallel worlds, too, which is huge. Two, then? I've taken 2 before. It is very fun. We'll go 1. We'll go 1. And we got some decent stuff. We could plasma beam out of here. Chat loves when we use plasma beam. You are great. I'll take you instead of this. Do a little crafting. Let's not leave ourselves with all the crafting for next time. We can leave ourselves with some crafting for next time. I want to speed you up a little bit. I love the idea of getting light, but we can get light right here off of this guy, which is also a pretty good wand. You're actually okay for a bomb wand. 19 mana charge speed is pretty decent for one of these. But realistically, still not going to use it. God Run and just a win, too, is really strong, pretty nice. Bug gets annoying for God Runs. Yeah, like, genuinely, that is really good. We might want to dig out of the Holy Mountain with it, I'm gonna be real with you. We might want to dig out of the Holy Mountain with it. We just, you know, we know to be careful with it. You... take away Castellet. We don't have enough to actually speed that fucker up substantially. We have 287 bucks left. A bunch of spark bolts in the shop. We got a splitter there, which... is that worth 200 bucks to me? Knowing is half the battle, the other half is violence. That's true. Let's take down Steve, man, and set ourselves up for next time. Let's go, you right there are gonna be our shooty for now. It's not great, but it's something. And then we're gonna put this on here. Let's just do this careful this time. By that, I mean hit him with that shit. Okay, he's got a lot of health, so like it would take a while. We could get him that way, but... probably not worth in the long run. Whoa, that blocked! That blocked, bro! Shit. We got the lamp out of the way just in time. There you go. Okay. Hitless, deathless. Bunch of damage. Pretty solid. How are you as a wand? No better than this, really? Light work. Now we have enough money, maybe that double is worth here, but I kind of feel like it's like not still. You know? I guess what is $200, right? We could go like... that's gonna do better DPS in general. It's not like we're going fucking burr with it, bro, but it's something. Keep one dropper bolt. We have an extra light now as well, which could be useful. I think I preferred this wand, though, overall. I also could get Spark Bolt involved in the game now. I don't know, I kind of like Bouncing Bursts. I think this is largely okay. have 6 damage now. I know, dude, but whatever. It is slightly better. You know what I mean? Say what you will. It's slightly better. Open this fucker up. Alright, then I shouldn't get absorbed. Yeah, it's slightly better, and I'm preserving Tinker. Alright, we opened ourselves up for next time. We opened a way wider hole than we needed for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and wrap there for the night. Let's go ahead and wrap there. Clearly my brain's a little cooked. My brain's a little cooked. We'll recharge. We'll be back on Sunday. Back on Sunday, and we're going to turn this run into the best run you've literally ever seen in your entire life. It is going to be sick. Especially, honestly, extra perk is huge now. Imagine if we get perk lottery in the next Holy Mountain, man. It'd be really big with all the other ones everywhere. I'm stoked, dude. That's it. We get to end not on a horrific death. There were a lot of horrific deaths today. But fun times as always. Fun times as always. I love this game. Thank you guys for being here. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did and you're watching, you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be back with more Noita on Sunday. Thanks, everybody.